Step 1. Follow along with the printed or PDF instruction manual to help guide you through the process. Tools needed for the installation are miter saw, level, drill, pencil or marker, snips, and stud sensor. Package contents included are 10 95 3/4 inch panels, Part A, 1 J-trim at 95 3/4 inch, Part B, 2 J-trims at approximately 49 inches, Part C, 1 L-trim 95 3/4 inch, Part D. Hardware contents included are 1 square head drill bit, Part AA, 88 2-inch screws, Part BB. Step 2. Location of your panels. Decide where and how high you would like your slat wall section installed. You must start and finish on studs. Studs should be centered 16 inches apart in order for the slat wall to support 75 pounds per square foot. Step 3. Using a stud finder, locate all studs between start and finish and mark along their length with a level, marker, or pencil. You will need to screw each panel into each stud. Step 4. Install bottom horizontal J-trim, Part B, at desired starting height. The wider side installs against the wall. Level and screw into the middle 5 studs. Do not screw into the first and last studs. Step 5. Starting on one side, overlap a vertical J-trim, Part C, with your horizontal J-trim, Part B, and screw through both at the bottom. Level the side J-trim and drive one screw at the top to hold it in place. Repeat for the other side. Step 6. To install the first panel, Part A, insert one end of your panel into the vertical J-trim and slightly curve the panel so it will insert into the other vertical J-trim. Make sure your panel is seated into the bottom starter J-trim and is level. Screw the upper channel of the panel and into each stud. Step 7. Insert the next panel into one of the vertical J-trims. Properly interlocked panels will conceal previous panel's installation screws. Curve panel and insert into the vertical J-trim on the other side. Push down on the panel to overlap with the panel below it, making sure it is properly seated and level. Make sure you screw into every stud before installing the next panel. Repeat until your last piece is left, verifying level every 3 panels. Step 8. Set your last panel in place but do not screw and mark where to cut trims. Remove the panel to allow you to easily cut the trims. Install the last panel and screw in. Step 9. Install your horizontal top L-trim, Part D, by simply clipping it into the lip above the screw cavity, and your installation is complete. If your walls are made of concrete or blocks, you will need to fasten 2 by 3 inch studs or furring strips vertically at 16 inches using a cement screw, and then install your panels to the studs. You will need to use a 1 1/2 inch number 8 panhead screws instead of the supplied screws. Proslat PVC Slatwall panels are designed to hold 75 pounds per square foot when installed as directed in studs spaced 16 inches apart. If your studs are 24 inches center, then it is recommended you install a sheet of 5/8 inch plywood and mount your panels to the plywood. If you are installing 2 or more sections side by side, use 2 J-trims, placing them back to back to connect the sections, or you can alternatively use our H-trim to join 2 sections. After deciding where you want to install your slat wall, center your H-trim in the center of the stud at the correct height and secure the H-trim to the stud by placing a screw at the top of the trim. Make sure the H-trim is straight and add a second screw midway down the H-trim to secure it in place. You can remove these later. For additional information on installing our slat wall around doors, corners, windows, and electrical outlets, make sure to check out our How to Install Slat Wall Extras video.